investments, and then become a bill payer and last a consumer. If you pay yourself first, you'll wind up realizing you have less money to expend, and you'll pay your bills, your priorities, and have less money on hand. And you know what? You'll live according to that. Trust me. It may seem a little harsh, it may seem a little stringent, but you know what? For the long run, you'll thank me. Another thing I want you guys to think about is purchasing a home, becoming a homeowner. Now that scares people, and that's like, yeah, I don't have the money to become a homeowner. I don't make that kind of money. And I understand that's not in everybody's income possibilities. But I want your goal to be investing towards a home. A lot of people like renting because they like living in fancy neighborhoods where they can walk to the nightlife, walk to their boutiques, walk to their cafe shops, either walk to work or hop on a train real quick and be to work in 10-15 minutes. And those are all things you're paying for in a premium. And you know what? I don't not wanting to live that quality lifestyle, but I also want you to realize paying that high rent in the long run is flushing money out the window, because living in the fancy high-rises, fancy Manhattan apartments is a good lifestyle to have, and you got to put a premium on the fun and entertainment that you have. You just have to realize that a home, the reason why a home is such a great asset is not only is it an investment towards your future, but it's also an investment towards your retirement. And people don't look at it that way, but they need to. Investing in a home offers you tax shelters, offer you an asset to be working towards, and offers you a retirement. And here how is your retirement. The bulk of people's income on a monthly basis is their rent or their mortgage. Now, as a renter, there's no real tax shelters, but as a homeowner, you're allowed to write off your mortgage interest as well as your property taxes. So you reduce your tax liabilities through your mortgage interest, your your property taxes, and also the money that you are paying in mortgage. You're reducing your total mortgage each year as you go. And as the years pass by, in most cases, and I know the recent market doesn't necessarily agree with this, the value in your home grows. So you start off buying your home, i.e. example, $250,000 home. 5-10 years later, that home is probably worth $275,000, $300,000, and over the years you have paid down your mortgage, and now your mortgage is $220,000, $200,000, and you see the equity between what your home's worth and what your mortgage is money you've earned through your investment as a home, versus you paying rent every year, lining the pockets of your landlord, and not having nothing to show for it. In the time period that it takes for you to pay off your home, by the time you're close to retirement age, for most people, your home will be paid off, versus renting where you'll still continue to need to rent. And now, A, you have equity in your home. B, you no longer have a mortgage payment because the home's paid off. So now the value of your home, let's say you started off with a $250,000 house, and by the end of the mortgage, your house is now worth $475,000. Your mortgage paid off. Over the years, you had your tax shelters. Now you have $475,000 home, no mortgage, and either you can sell that home and move to a smaller home where you could buy that home and then keep the excess cash, which is your equity. Or guess what? You continue to live in your home, just paying your property taxes, knowing that your home is a valuable asset that you pass along to, and also your retirement income, even if it's less than what it was when you were working, you need less money to live off of because your home is paid for. So I know it will make it seem that home owning is so easy, and it's not, but it's something to aspire to. Renting is definitely a temporary situation. So if you have to cut back on your vacations and your fancy car and your fancy clothes to become a homeowner, the best investment you can make is a home. No matter what market you're in, no matter where you live at, owning your residence is the best thing you could do as an investment, because in the tail end of that investment, it can serve as a retirement fund, because you can sell the higher value home minus your mortgage or your lack of mortgage and retain the money and purchase something more modest and live a comfortable retirement. So that is my take on reducing expenses while trying to invest. In a nutshell, live a lifestyle that you can be proud of and that is within your means. The best thing you can do as someone trying to invest is live within your means or below your means, because you know what? Keeping up with the Joneses, you don't know what the Joneses' true lifestyle is. You don't know what the Joneses' income is. But trying to keep up with the images will leave you in a bad place. So that's my summary of reducing your expenses and trying to live a better lifestyle through investing in your future. Once again, this is Marvin Spanam. I'm signing off. See you guys at the top. Email any questions at smallmoneybigdreams@gmail.com.